Hello and welcome to Rybrook Jaguar in Warrington. Here we have for you today a 2010 registered Mercedes Vito. It is the very special edition. It is a Brabus. It is the 3-litre diesel engine. As you can see, the registration of this car is DG10AJO. The car is currently on a private plate. That is the plate that it will go back onto because that is the original registration plate, but at the moment, like I say, it is on a private plate, so the registration document will be to follow on this car. As you can see, it certainly is something a little bit different, to say the least. So, but I'm going to now take you around the car, or van, whatever you want to call it, and have a look and see what you think. So, like I say, it is the Brabus version with the Brabus kit. So we have the Brabus wheels as well. So start on the off side of the car. That wing seems absolutely perfect. There's a tiny little chip on the corner of the bumper, but certainly nothing major. It will need a little bit of paintwork on the front bumper, but I will show you that anyway as we go around to the front of the car. So looking at the offside front wheel, a slight mark on that wheel. Again, certainly nothing major. Tyre on that is about 6mm. Actually, all tyres on this car are around 6mm, so that's absolutely fine. As you can see, we have the chrome mirror caps. I'll give you a side profile of this car because I have to say, this looks absolutely fantastic. It really does. As you can see, it has got the privacy glass. So, like I say, it is the Sport X version of the Brabus. So, driver's door, everything's okay apart from just down that door edge where you've got some slight chipping that's been touched in. It is the van-sided, so I'll show you that in a second. This rear quarter, absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That offside tyre, again, as you can see, great tread depth on there, and that wheel, a couple of very minor marks, but certainly nothing major. To be fair, I don't even think you probably do anything with that, like I say, but there are just a couple of faint marks. On this offside rear quarter, that will polish out, that's nothing to worry about. Looking at the back of the car, again, it is the very rare Vito, and it is the Brabus Sport X 204. I'm not too sure what that means, but I'm sure you can look it up with the registration number. As you can see, you've also got reverse park assist as well. Let's lift up the boot. It's a huge boot on this car, as you can see. So this isn't an ordinary van. As you can see, that floor is carpeted, looks very clean inside. As you can see, we do have that 15-inch, it's the TFT LCD monitor and DVD player, but again, I'll show you that in a second. It is the 5-seater model. By the looks of it, you can take those seats out as well. You can see that you've got your clips at the bottom, so if needed to, you could literally use this as a van. So there we go. So that's all okay. So that's the boot. So keep that open for a second. So coming around to the near side of the car, just start off on that near side quarter. Again, that all seems absolutely fine. I have to say, generally this car is not perfect, but you can tell it's obviously been exceptionally well looked after. Again, that rear tyre, absolutely perfect. There's nothing wrong with that tyre. And again, there's just a couple of slight marks on that wheel. You can see in the centre there, it's just starting to show where they corrode a little bit. Again, certainly nothing to worry about, I wouldn't have thought. Again, we can open this side. So as you can see, we have got that screen there. I have powered it up with the remote, and I did get a display on there as well. I'm not too sure, but there's a possibly a 6CD changer, or that's where below the driver's seat, I think that might be where the CD goes. But on the left-hand side of this system, on the right-hand side, sorry, of this system, there's actually a USB port as well. So I assume you can put a USB stick in, watch videos and DVDs and such things. So as you can see, you've got the aluminium Mercedes-Benz tread plates as well, and the chrome side runners as well. So looking down the near side of the car, again, really clean. You've got the driver's door, again, pretty much perfect. Is that a little scratch? Couple of very faint stone chips on there, and just a very light scuff. I'm sure that will polish out. So you've got your chrome door handles, lovely little illustration there on the window. Not too sure what that is. And then we've got the chrome door, the door mirror cap as well. There's just a little, as you can see, I'll show you on this front bumper there. On the bumper corner, you have got a scuff. He's touched the yellow car, or something yellow anyway, and that's just gone down onto that wing, but that will polish out, so there's no actual damage on the wing, to be fair. That's only plastic anyway, so that wouldn't be, even if it was damaged, it wouldn't be a hard repair. Looking at the front of the car, You can see that the front bumper has had some paintwork in the past. I think because it's quite low at the front, I think they generally get caught at the front. So if it was me being ultra critical, I probably would paint the front bumper. So it isn't too bad, but like I say, if it was me on a car of this nature, I think I'd probably do it. You know, I think the car deserves it. Looking at the bonnet, there are one or two, I beg your pardon, stone chips on this bonnet. So again, I think I'll probably just blow that bonnet in as well. So 1 or 2 on the bonnet. Again, there are a few marks on that front bumper. Again, being ultra critical, I probably would paint that front bumper and maybe, like I say, blow into the bonnet. So let's look inside the car. I've shown you the rear screen. So, like I say, let's have a look in here. So, the exact mileage on this car, again, ultra low. It's only 45,420 miles, so great mileage. We'll start the car up. There we go, starts up. And as you can see, there are no warning lights apart from my seatbelt, which I've not got on. There are no warning lights on this car. There is also 3/4 of a tank of diesel, so happy days. So the car's got air conditioning, which we've got. Again, the all-important satellite navigation. It is automatic with your Tiptronic gearbox as well, so it has got that. Speed limiter. You've also got your phone system there, which looks like it may be for maybe a Nokia or a Motorola or something. So, like I say, I'm not 100% sure. We have got black leather trim on this car, so it has got black leather seats. And again, these seats seem in really good condition. So inside, I think, like I say, inside and outside, this, you can tell this has been really well looked after. But I suppose it is something quite special, so I think it deserves it. So just to have a quick look at the service history, you can see we've got one Mercedes stamp there, which was done June 2011 at 22,000 miles. We've then got another stamp 30th of the 12th 2011 at 31,000 miles. That was done by a specialist in Lee, local to us. And then it's had 2 further stamps from Sean Autos, which actually it's had 3 stamps from Sean Autos, which by the looks of it, they're a Volkswagen, Audi, Seat and Skoda specialist, obviously German specialists. And the last one was done on the 5th of March 2015 at 41,340. So it's only literally serviced 4,000 miles ago. So, like I say, put that screen back up again. As you can see there, you've got, hopefully you can see it, you've got DVD player, USB and an SD card as well for that rear screen. We have got the remote, which we will keep as well, so you will have the remote for the 15-inch touchscreen as well. So if you have any questions, like I say, my name's Jason Courtney, Warrington Jaguar. If you have any questions, give me a call on 01925 247 900 and happy bidding. Thank you.